Welcome back to Top 5 Auto Repairs. Today's topic, I'm going to tell you guys why it may be necessary to perform an idle relearn procedure. If you recently replaced your car battery or your battery died and you had it jumped, or when you replaced your throttle body, it may be necessary to perform an idle relearn procedure. When the car battery is disconnected or when it goes dead, any existing memory that once existed is probably erased. That's why a relearn procedure is required. By conducting a relearn procedure, this will help accelerate the relearning process. If your vehicle is equipped with an electronic throttle body, you may have to conduct an idle relearn procedure because when you start your vehicle after replacing your car battery, you may start to experience idle issue. For example, you may experience rough idle, low idle, high idle, and it may feel like your vehicle may want to stall. For some vehicles, you may not need to conduct an idle relearn procedure. For example, let's just say you have a basic vehicle such as a Toyota Camry or you have a Honda Accord. Sometimes just letting your engine idle for about 10 to 15 minutes, your idle may actually correct itself and you may notice your idle is much more steady. If your idle does not correct itself and you still notice the tachometer needle is still bouncing slightly, maybe you could take your vehicle for a drive around the block and maybe it might correct itself. If you're still having idle issue, it is time to conduct an idle relearn procedure. The procedure is going to vary between each vehicle. You're probably wondering, where can you find the idle relearn procedure? And the answer is simple. It's probably in your car manual. If you can't find a procedure in your car manual, maybe you can look online and use all data. If you don't want to use all data, maybe there's a TSB out there for the idle relearn procedure. So again, the idle relearn procedure is going to vary greatly between each vehicle. For example, for one specific vehicle, an idle relearn procedure may go something like this. First, you may need to cycle your key on and off, and then you might have to turn off your accessories such as the radio. You may have to turn off your AC. And next, you probably have to shift from park to neutral or park to drive and back to neutral and back to park. And you probably have to step on the brake pedals a few times. And then you probably have to step on the gas pedal, bring up the RPM to about 2,000 to 3,000 and so on. This is going to be a pretty common procedure for most idle relearn procedure. If that does not fix the idle issue, you may have to use a professional scan tool to relearn your idle. I hope you found this video useful. As always, thank you for watching and subscribe to Top 5 Auto Repairs.